Hey Tube, Big Star 1000 with a brand new series. As you can see, Gimme Ten. Simple concept, 10 records in 10 minutes on a given topic. No more than 10 minutes, no more than 10 records. And the aim for you to vibe, to discuss, to reply, to think, and also to enter a conversation. Um, Today, the very first topic was roots reggae, mainly roots reggae and a bit of dub. Following to the great video by Dr. Rhythm last week, I thought I've been listening to a lot of reggae myself, so I'll launch into it. These are not the 10 best reggae records that I own. They're not the most classic. They're just 10 reggae records, and you feel free to vibe with me, and we'll see where it gets us. Installment 1, Gimme 10. Number 1, I've chosen to showcase the Mighty Diamonds with Right Time. Classic sort of vocal harmony, roots reggae, amazing on Virgin, original press on Virgin UK. It's just a splendid record. These guys are like the Temptations of roots reggae. Just superb soulful harmonies. Great, like every song is killer. It's just an impeccable record. Just amazing. 76. The second reggae record I want to show you is kind of a soul, more like a soul reggae masterpiece. It's an excellent record, not as well known as some of the other records that I'm going to show you, but this record is fantastic. Joe Higgs with Life of Contradiction. It's a reissue, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but I don't know whether you still get originals of these. It's on Pressure Sounds, which is I think a UK label. This is a wonderful, wonderful, soulful reggae record. Again, every song is just worth knowing. Joe Higgs, Life of Contradiction. Beautiful record. Soundtrack. Amazing soundtrack that I think everybody should own, perhaps. Is a soundtrack to Rockers, which was a movie which you probably need subtitles to watch because goodness knows what they're talking about, but just a beautiful soundtrack. Of note is the classic Collie and Thieves by Junior Mervyn, amongst other things, but I'm very fond of Junior Mervyn's voice. It's just so, it's just got this, high register in his voice. It's amazing. Covered by The Clash, obviously, as you know. Amazing soundtrack. This is a Jamaican press of sorts. Rockers is a classic roots reggae record produced by Lee Scratch Perry, featuring Lee Scratch Perry's backing band, the Upsetters, which you can hear in the background. By the way, you are listening to Super Ape, the classic Lee Scratch record, War in a Babylon, featuring Marsha Griffiths on vocals, written by Max Romeo, sung and played by Max Romeo. Classic roots reggae, very melodic, engineered at the Black Ark Studios by Lee Scratch Perry. Wonderful record. It's a French record. I can't help myself. I have to put, but it's a French record, but it really stands. I think it really does work amongst all of these great records. It's the very first reggae record by a French person. I mean, allegedly it is. Aux Armes, etc. by Serge Gainsbourg. This is an OG, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. On Philips. I love this. I absolutely love this record. I just can't tell you how much I love this record. Aux Armes, etc. is the title track, which is the French national anthem done in a reggae version. It's kind of blasphemous. Well, some people did think that, and almost got Gainsbourg killed because people were just shocked and outraged at what he did there. 1979 with Sly and Robbie, the I3s, who were Bob Marley and the Wailers backing singers, Rita Marley. Wow, this is a masterpiece by a 16-year-old Hugh Mundell. Africa Must Be Free by 1983. This is a superb roots reggae record. This kid, he was 16 years old in 1970. Well, what year was it? 1978 or something. He was 16. The backing tracks of these will be highly recognizable if you like Augustus Pablo. You can hear a lot of the typical Augustus Pablo melodica and dub work in the background as backing tracks, especially the Book of Life. The first track there is basically the title track of Augustus Pablo, King Tubby meets Rockers Uptown, which is a classic dub album. That track, that backing track is the same. It's exactly the same. This guy died in 1983. Unfortunately, very talented. Here is a classic UK dub poetry meets reggae, amazing records. This is Linton Kwesi Johnson with Forces of Victory. His first album under his own name. I think he made an album before that under the poets. The poets. Oh, I've got a blank. But this is an amazing record. This is an original Ireland record press. I've got to show you the label. That is a beautiful label. That check this for a label. It's beautiful. And you know, his dub poetry is the best I can give you there. It's an amazing record, and if you like that style of music, you'll be pleased. Talking about Lee Scratch Perry before, and an album that is really worth. I mean, the one in the background is great, but this is even better, I think. This is Rosefish, Collie and Cornbread, an album that Chris Blackwell from Island Records refused to release on the grounds of didn't think it was good enough or something, and in the end it was released on Upsetter Records. And it was Lee Scratch Perry, Chris Blackwell's loss. This is a beautiful. It's not as dub infused as what you're hearing in the background. It's more mellow. It's more roots reggae. Here is a really wonderful, little known dub record. The Message Dubwise by Prince Buster. This is Prince Buster. It is on Prince Buster Records, I think. A Jamaican press, really flimsy and all, but I just love him. Prince Buster, The Message. It is a Jamaican press. You can see it's even got the stamp from Prince Buster's Record Shack. Beautiful records. Just very cool little dub records. Not very well known. 1972. Love this. Raw, pure, true, not diluted. Jamaican rhythm expresses the feeling of the Jamaican people. And finally, I'm finished with a CD. I know I'm cheating, but hey, it's my series. I can do what I want. It was just about my favorite roots reggae record. I mean, I know it's going to be very predictable, but this is a masterpiece. Catch a Fire by the Wailers, the first, I mean, really the very first worldwide hit for reggae. It's just amazing. This is the deluxe expanded edition, which is wonderful. I've got 3 seconds. I hope you enjoy.